Oh, hello. You've caught me at a time. And that time is the time where I'm letting all of the sheep go free because the lag is too laggy. I did just record an intro, but my microphone was off. And so I'm very glad that I caught it before I got too far into the video. I did lose the first 2 minutes of recording, though. Yes, I have too many sheep, and I'm not exactly sure what to do about that. Well, I guess I could introduce a predator to the ecosystem. Like if I introduced a wolf, I found a wolf and brought a wolf over. That seems kind of brutal. But obviously I can't just fell them myself. So that is what we're dealing with right now. But also what we're dealing with is this fantastic wall. And you know what? I just realized I did not actually pull up my reference photo. So let me pull up my reference photo really quick. You're going to hear Discord come up. Oh, I guess you're not going to hear Discord come up. All right. That's weird that sometimes it does a bleep bloop, and then other times it does a blurp blop, and then sometimes it doesn't do anything at all. Okay, cool. So let me go grab that. And scroll. Ooh, I need to do that eventually. Scroll. There we go. Boo. Yeah. Oh, well, I still don't have it up. Heck. Because I have to go through the whole thing. The whole entire thing. There we go. Pull you up. On Sketchfab. Loading 3D model. And of course, you can find this 3D model that I'm using down below in the description. As well as you can find the Discord, if the Discord is something that you would be so inclined in joining. That is totally up to you. Okay, I think first things first and foremost, we need a predator in this system. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go out. We're gonna find ourselves a predator. No, why are you guys? What are you doing? Okay, whoever's gonna go in is gonna go in, and whoever's gonna stay out is gonna stay out. What? What? There we go. Okay, that was interesting that does that. Okay. That's what my goal is. Before I do anything else, I need to take care of the lag problem. That lag problem being these sheeps. So unfortunately, all of you sheeps that just ran out, I will have to introduce a predator to the system. And it's not you. Well, it is you, but mostly it's because I don't have anything that's efficiently taking care of the lag problem. And I have a beefy computer. I have a very good computer. Not the best computer, but it's like it used to be a really good computer. You know, it's like I can still run like a bunch of new games and stuff. I think I've got like 32 gigs of RAM or something. I don't know. I don't know how Minecraft works, okay? Leave me alone. Let me go to sleep. It's not letting me go to sleep. Sleep. Okay. Are you set yet? Are you set yet, son? No, you're not set. I'm gonna wait for you to be set. Are you setting? Are you setting, son? You are. You are setting. Good night. Good night, Sky. ZZZ. And we sleep. And good morning. Did you sleep well, Duke? I sure hope so. I sure hope so. Did you all sleep well? Did you have a good sleep? I honestly, I probably in Minecraft, I probably didn't have that good of a sleep because I am a person who has quite severe insomnia. Where really I can only sleep for about 20 minutes before I wake up. And then I'll like lay there in bed and then fall asleep and then wake up and fall asleep and wake up over and over like that. Also, this is... Why don't I have Distant Horizons on this side anymore? Does this side just not exist? Should I just turn off Distant Horizons? Should I... Off? Did I break something by turning off Distant Horizons? Done. Video settings. Render distance 32 chunks. Apply. Is this going to be really laggy? Yeah, momentarily. Yeah, this looks like 32. This is 32 chunks. So that's really weird. That is the distance Distant Horizons is rendering at. Super weird. So confused by all of this, honestly. Then again, what doesn't confuse me, really? I'm pretty sure we've at this point established that almost everything does. Oh my gosh, that was really quick. Where are you? There's eggs. I heard you. Where are you? Hello? Doggo. Doggo? Oh my gosh, I definitely heard a dog, right? Did I imagine that? Was that in my head? Was that added in post? I don't know. Could have sworn I heard a doggo, though. There it is again. Okay, you. I need you. You follow me. Because I need you to be a predator on my island. Sounds good. You are going to get a feast right now. Yes. Okay, follow me. Follow me. I don't have a name for you. But you might get a name eventually if I get more bones. Okay, doggo. This way. This way. This way. Awesome. Good puppy. I actually have a story about a doggo. This doggo thing. Okay. Boom. You are free. You are free to doggify. Oh, they're like stalking. That's weird. What are you doing? Oh, you are. They were stalking the sheep. That's kind of interesting. Okay, well, we're just gonna leave that doggo up to what that doggo does. And I can tell you a story about a doggo. So, like I think I mentioned before, I have an interesting living situation where my roommate right now is leaving, and this sheep got up here. Okay, good for you, sheep. So was it just me, or was that really delayed? Okay, I don't know what's going on right now, so we're going to change this down to probably 16 chunks. Just to be safe. Right? Just to have as little lag as possible. Hi, sheepy sheep. I don't know what you're doing there, but you're there, I guess. Okay. Okay. So what I need now is... Oh, I guess I didn't put anything there. We'll do the front face. We'll do the front faces soon. But anyways, I have a very interesting living situation meant right now where my current roommate is moving to Malaysia. And I'm sort of being left high and dry. So I have been searching for a new roommate, and that new roommate has finally come to me in the form of my friend Reese, who is moving in with me. And in addition to Reese, we actually found another person who is a coworker of mine, and he's also moving in, and that is very exciting. And he has a puppo. His puppo is not so angry, or hungry, but it is a puppo. And that puppo is a very, very good boy. And I met this very, very good boy today, actually, and it was a blast. I thought that I had more to say about that whole thing, but I really don't. It's just I very much had a good day today with a puppo, and I just wanted to share that with everyone, I guess. Yes. I'm also very tired right now, and my back hurts quite a lot, because my friend that is moving in with me, she started moving in today, and that was a lot of work to do and to deal with. It was very exhausting and tiring, but I'm glad to help. That's probably why today's video isn't very long. I'm just assuming that it's not going to be very long. I don't actually have a time planned. But if it isn't very long, that's why. It's because my back hurts quite a bit. Yeah. And for those of you that saw my last video, where I was basically just apologizing for not having a video, you know that I just came back from Oregon. And so this was a very, very interesting time. I'm already tired from the Oregon trip. I have not had a chance to like lay down and like take a break yet. It's just been, since I got back, it's been go, go, go. Which is okay. I want to make that clear. Oh my gosh, that is a lot of death and destruction, which is, I guess that's what happens when you introduce a predator to the system, is death and destruction follows. Which I guess I'm okay with, because I kind of did that. Okay, we're gonna do you, probably boop, boop, oh no, boop, boop. We're probably just gonna go with like a quick boop, boop. Heck. And then boom, boom. Still some more lag. If anybody knows what's causing that lag, please let me know. Because I don't remember my videos lagging this bad before. I know they did at the very beginning of my videos, but that's because I was running everything on a laptop. You know, I walked into the computer place when I bought this computer and I'm like, give me a supercomputer. And then they're like, okay. And then they did. But it's not really a supercomputer anymore. It was really, really good before. It was, I promise. It's just not that anymore, which is fair. Because things can't stay awesome forever. You know, they just sometimes they need to not be awesome. And that's okay. Things get old. And we just have to be okay with that. We have to be okay with things getting old. Like this train of thought. Or me and my back. Oh, it's late. It's late in real life too. Oh my gosh. And then after I get off of this video, after I'm done recording, I have to go and mop the kitchen. Because my previous roommate did leave some mystery stains on the floor of the kitchen. And they were not someone who liked cleaning, we'll say. So there is that. There is that. That is a thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. But it's okay. Wait, do wool blocks negate fall damage? I think they might. Wait, that's kind of interesting. Because if I jump off of here, wait, no, that's a bad test. Better test would be like this. Right, okay, so wool block there, grass block next to that wool block. So I know for a fact, if I fell into the grass, it would hurt. Fell into the wool, it still also hurts. Fascinating. That was completely frivolous. Which, fun fact, for anybody that doesn't know, frivolous is a word whose meaning I don't know. I just know that, like, there's like this lawyer guy on YouTube that I watch videos from a lot. I like him because he is very blunt. I think it's like Mike Raffy or something like that. I don't know. Let me Google actually. Mike Raffi. Yes, it is Mike Raffy. Mike Raffy on TikTok. Yeah, personal injury lawyer. I like him a lot. But I know that he says frivolous sometimes, and I'm like, ooh, that seems like a fun word to say. And I have echolalia, in case you didn't realize, from all of me hopping, and me saying hop whenever I jump. I like words that feel right, and that is a word that feels right, and so I've been using frivolous a lot more. I do not know what it means. I kind of know what it means from context, but it's in that like state of not really knowing what it means. Just sort of pretending I know what it means. But, you know, that's fine, I think. Boom, boom. Then I do boom, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Boom, boom. Ow. Hop. Shh. Shrug. Not shrug. Crouch. Crouch. Shrouch. Shrouch. Yeah, it's good. I'm excited to I'm excited to get more. I'm excited to get new roommates. Just to say. Ugh. Man, am I eepy? The answer to that question is, of course, yeah, I am. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. And I think that once I do this ring up here, I'm probably going to end the video. Just because I don't really have all that much time to record. I don't even think I'm going to do the tops yet. I think I'm just going to end the video as soon as I'm done with this. Which I hope you don't mind, you know. I don't think that any of the people who watch my videos would mind. Just because I don't think that people who watch my videos to literally watch them. I think that people just, you know, put them on in the background. Or at least that's what I hope people do, you know. I want to be the like kind of person on YouTube where I'm not really talking about anything that your brain has to process or takes like a lot of effort to process. I like to think that I'm one of those like easygoing, sort of comfort personalities on YouTube. It's like I don't really do or say much. It's just like white noise in the background of whatever tasks you, the person, are currently doing. Not to say that I'm not a person. I think I'm a person. Pretty sure I'm a person. I'm not a person sometimes. Sometimes I feel like I don't exist. It's just a me thing. I think I mentioned that before, where it's like sometimes I feel better when I think about myself as if I don't exist. I did not pick up any of the wool from this doggo. I do feel kind of bad, but also I did not want to pick up the meat. Do not like that idea at all. Okay, look, we're making good progress. This is gonna look cool. It's gonna look better once, you know, the other sections are done. But for now, I don't think that's a jump I can make. Maybe if I did do the like side strafe. I think that's called a strafe. Heck, I did not. Okay. Boom. Nope. Nope. Ooh, that actually, I might make it. Hang on. If I jumped right. If I don't make it this time, I'm just gonna... Okay. Well, that was embarrassing. Okie dokie, then. How do I want to get up? Perfect. Okay. And this same dealio. Boom, 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 boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. Boom. 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 Boom, boom. Yeah. I don't know what else to talk about. Normally I have a lot of things to talk about, but I think I'm just sort of tired, sort of mellow right now. I'll probably talk about my trip up to Oregon in a little bit. Or not in a little bit, probably next episode or the episode after that. If I do. Just because I am jet lagged right now still. My flight was yesterday. My flight back home was yesterday. It was 20 hours driving up. And then when I was there, I helped my dad and grandpa and family build some outhouses. And then it turns out I was actually like severely having like a bad allergy reaction to all the sawdust. Like I have prescription allergy meds because I am a person with allergies that are just that bad. TM. So, you know, but they were still really bad with all the sawdust in the air, so I kind of got banished from helping. So for the most part, when I wasn't able to help, I just sort of lounged around or hung out with my grandma instead. And that was fun. We watched a TV show called Rawhide, which I actually had to study before for my film degree. It's kind of interesting that my grandma just like casually watches that show that I weirdly learned a lot about. It's interesting. Do I remember all the stuff I learned about Rawhide? No, I don't. But did I have a lot of fun hanging out with my grandma? Yes, I did. Yeah, but it was just things like that. So I drove up to Oregon. I think I said like 14 to 20 hours in the video. It was not 14 to 20 hours. It was much longer than that. I think in total we spent an hour and a half, or not an hour and a half, a day and a half driving, and that was all that we did. Was for a day and a half just on the road driving, and we had to make a lot of stops, so that's fair. But because of all the stops that we made, it took a while to get there. So when I got there, I was tired, and then as soon as I got there, I was like put to work almost. And then I got to rest sometimes, but not really. It's like, cause it's camping, but it's camping on my grandpa's like farm property, but it's still camping. So it's like, you know how tiring camping can be. You know, all of you people that have been camping before. Leave your camping stories in the comments below so that other people who haven't been camping before know how tiring camping can be, because I am exhausted. Because as soon as I got back from my flight yesterday, after hanging out with my mom a little bit, I left with my sister. We drive like identical cars, so I just drove her car with her car in it up to my house in LA, which took like almost, I want to say almost 3 hours because there's a freeway closure right now. It's a whole shebang. But there's a freeway closure, and so it took a really long time to get there. And then when I woke up today, I had to clean, and then after cleaning, my friend came over, and then my coworker came over to tour the place, and then me and my friend took up a bunch of her stuff into the apartment from her car, and she brought a lot, and it was heavy. And yeah, it's just been a lot. Ooh, there's a, let me just, I will take that. Okay, and I have white carpet, so I'm gonna put that white carpet right there. You guys don't get white carpet privileges anymore. Actually, maybe you do. Maybe you do. Who knows? What I know is that I definitely don't need that many sheep as I had before. Or as many sheep as I had before, I mean. Simply because of this. Snip. Okay. Yeah, that's already almost a stack. I have more than enough sheep. Plus I can snip the sheep's survive. Snip. Aha. Stole their wool. Yeah. And now, Reese is actually waiting on me right now, because we still have to clean and mop today. But I also had to record this today. 2, 3, 4. So it's a balancing act, you know, and one that I'm sorry to say I don't think I'm very good at. What I will say is that I am very, very excited to sleep tonight. Because in the morning, tomorrow morning, it is not going to be a hard day. It is, I just gotta relax. I do have to prep for a TTRPG session, which, if you didn't know, I run a TTRPG podcast called BoardFellows, where we use a system that I wrote myself to be sort of an easier to grasp sort of take on D&D and Pathfinder and a bunch of other systems that I was sort of inspired by. Okay, this is the right way. I was very confused. Yeah, so if that sounds like something that you'd be interested in, why not go give it a watch? That's the channel that I kind of hope that people are interested in watching. Just because it's not just me there, it's me, my wonderful friends, and yeah, and then everybody's just doing their best to make something awesome. We don't need people to watch, but they'd certainly be happy about it. More happy than I would be people watching this channel, because this channel is really about nothing. Nothing at all. It's a channel about nothing. There you go. That's my big secret. I just upload these videos to upload these videos. I don't really want people to watch. But like, I'm glad that some of you are here. Like, I'm glad that you're here, is what I'm saying. It feels kind of like I'm hanging out with somebody, even though I'm not. And you guys are really good listeners. So thank you for that. What was I even gonna say? I don't remember. Oh, yeah, I was shamelessly plugging shamelessly plugging BoardFellows. So yeah, if that's something that you want, and you think it might be interesting to see me tackle on some more adult-oriented content instead of the sort of family-friendly thing that I do, BoardFellows. You can find it either on my channel page or probably in the description below if I remember to put it there. But like I mentioned, I'm so tired, so there is a good chance that I will forget. So just be aware with that. Okay. I'm almost all the way through. Let me go snip some more sheeps, and then we'll see if I can't get enough to finish that last section. And then I can go through, do the tops, and then we will be done. We will be done. Okay, and it's a good thing. These sheeps, they get their wool back pretty quick. I don't know. Is there like do you have to like wait a certain amount of time to get like a certain amount of wool from sheeps? Is that a thing, or is that not a thing? Snip. Snip. Okay, 52, maybe that's enough. We'll see if we can get like 60, 64, maybe. One of you guys over here is gonna eat. You're gonna eat foods. I already know. You. Snip. Okay, 61's fine. 63 is better. I heard another one over here though. Snip. 64 and 2 is the best. Okay. Yeah, I have like the perfect amount of sheep now for what I needed sheep for. Sleep z. Ah, my back. Okay. Hop. Honestly, I'm actually super tempted to just talk to my friend and be like, hey, you know that whole thing about mopping today? Yeah, I don't really want to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just because it is so late. But then I would have to do the mopping tomorrow, and I need the rest. I need it. I have not had a time to like acclimate from riding the high of having to deal with my often extremely conservative family. Extremely. And also like small town American white people who, to them, a lot of them at least, I am the like only interaction they have with minorities that is not in like You get it. You get what I'm trying to say. I'm trying not to actually say it, but anybody who knows or has even experienced that, you know exactly what I'm trying to say. But it is what it is. I don't fault them for the way that they are. I think that a lot of it is due to like the environment that they're in, because the environment itself is very like that. I have some stories that I don't think that I'm going to be telling on here. But you know, you get it. You get what I'm trying to say. I don't need to say it because you understand. You're very smart. You understand perfectly fine. Yeah. I'm really proud of myself here, actually. Hiccup. Oof. Boo. No, I have a lot of copper. What am I doing? Look at that! I feel like it's almost done. I know it's not, because it's like this whole second row of seats and everything, but I feel like it's almost done. Just this feeling. So excited. Copper, copper. Copper. Copper, copper. Boop. Man, I am eepy. Eepy want to sleep. Eepy want to sleep. What should I do? I kind of want to go for this one. For no reason in particular. I just think it's kind of neat. Like how it just grabs from random sides. Maybe there's like a I mean, there's got to be like a random number table to like determine which side gets shrunkified with the tree chopping mod. But I wonder if it's just like the same pattern every time. And I didn't really notice it before. It might be that. Who knows? Who knows? Because I certainly don't. But I also don't know most things. I'm not afraid to admit that. You know, I think that it's important to acknowledge the things that you might not have a full grasp on. You know? I think that that's important. It's natural. It's healthy not to know everything, and especially if you acknowledge that you don't know everything, and especially if you're willing to learn. Now that is where the true comes in, and I don't know what I'm saying either. Don't question me. I don't know what's going on. I'm just here, man. I just work here. Click. Click. Okay, ooh boy. Boom boom. Click. Click. Boom. Click, click. 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 And I could do... I might as well do all the ones that don't need to be that. Might as well, you know. Like 1, 2. Skip to Maloo. 3, 4. Someone's at the door. 5, 6. Pick up 6, 7, 8. I don't know what comes after 8. I don't know what 8 is. Is a better way to say. Click. You know what? I am actually so heckin' tired. I realize that I think I might just end it. I might just end the video very abruptly as soon as I finish this part. But I do want to finish like one big-ish thing at least. You know, I need to feel like I made progress. Even though obviously I can see that I made progress. It's just a me thing where I need to complete a little thing in order to feel like I did some progress towards the big thing. Does that make sense? Does that make any sense? I hope it does. I don't know if it did, but I hope it does. I hope that it resonates. I hope that it resonates with whoever it's going to resonate with. One, two. Ugh. Boom, boom. Dirt. Maybe I gotta do this. Boom, boom. 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 Dirt. Boom, boom. 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 We're now getting to the point in the video where I don't have anything at all to say, so I just say whatever's on my mind. And right now that that is how long this project has taken me. You know, for you, if you're binge watching, it's just been a few hours. But for me, it's been like weeks. Weeks and weeks and weeks of this build. Because I don't really have all that time. I don't really have all that free time. And I normally use... Like, if I didn't have the YouTube channel, I probably wouldn't be playing Minecraft anymore. That is the thing. I really just do this to keep up with my therapy because Minecraft is easy. It is enjoyable enough for me. I just, you know, I probably wouldn't be playing it if not for these videos. But luckily I have these videos, so I can still enjoy Minecraft, which I will continue doing in the next episode, whenever that may be. Or I guess I know I know exactly when that may be. It's next Saturday at the same time this video came out. Yes. Okay. Excellent. I'm very proud of you for all the reasons that someone should be proud of you. Hey, look. I know that maybe you wished that like maybe more people should be proud of you. And I think that more people should be proud of you because you work really hard and you do things that are worthy of being proud of. I believe, yeah. We're going to leave that there. Okay. Thank you everybody so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, there's a Discord down below. And also you can let me know in the comments what you liked about this video. Because I'm really curious. Like, there's nothing of substance in this entire video. Like, why are you watching? I don't understand it. My back really hurts. I'm gonna go take a Tylenol. Bye-bye. Doggo is... he angry.